Yeah, hello friends. Now today is CS fallback last video we have discussed over the CS domain services and CS fallback overview. Where we have discussed over the CS fallback registration location, CS fallback originated call, CS fallback call plus data connection in LTE, CS fallback terminating. That was the overview. Now and CS fallback, what happened after the end of the call. Now what I will do, we'll discuss one by one in every call flow. CS fallback originating call, already have make the one video. Actually this video is already have created, but it is the all the overall call flow that was not have show the logs, and CS fallback call plus data connection in LTE. So now I will give the overview of this call flow. CS fallback call plus no, this is not for the CS fallback. Actually CS fallback with CS fallback with doing the connected mode, and what happened after the end of the call. So you will these all the things will show in these tutorials, and not all the things, just today actually in this tutorial only I will discuss over the CS fallback to UMTS network while UE was in a connected mode and receive the paging for the MT call. So in connected mode, that means UE is already attached to the LTE network. So I will not give the overall call flow. Actually we have mentioned here UE is already attached to the network and is connected to the MME. And so already have discussed the CS fallback means that when UE need to make a receive a call, it is moved to a 3GPP technology. This mechanism is used if the IMS network is not available. Yeah, UE is not able to do a VOLTE call for some reason. So at that time CS fallback will come in picture, and call will continue to the legacy network. And so what happened when the CS fallback to UMTS network while UE was in a connected mode and received the paging for the MT call. So here I have created it. I have prepared the one call flow, and also will show the call flow in deep. So actually this is UE, Node, MME and MSC UMTS. So first initially UE and MME are connected. UE is attached to the MME, and what happens, MSC on 3G, actually this is for the MT call. So this notification, some notification message they come to the MME. So MSC on the UMTS side, so send the some notification message, downlink notification message. It's sent to the MME, and it's for the create the DL data notification MME. Then MME send the CS service notification message for the UE. Because this call actually UE is already in connected mode in LTE, and some data, something is already running. So MME send the CS service notification. When it will be in idle mode, send the paging message. The UE is in connected mode, so it will send the CS service notification. This is a very important point. So some in interview, some where these things will be asked. When the CS fallback notification will come in picture, CS notification and paging. No, CS service notification when UE is in connected mode, and paging will come when in idle mode. This is the differences. So always remember these things. And CS service notification message come to the UE, and you read this CS service notification message and know that this CS service notification message for the MT call. So you send the extended service message to the eNodeV. Now E node B pass this extended service request message to the MME. Now MME read the extended service request message and type and information, service information, and know that MME know that this extended service request message is for the CS fallback indication. So in UE context modification, there is some important information, and in this important information MME add CS fallback indicator. CS fallback indicator add in EU context modification, and E node B send the response. After that, E node we understand that this call flow, this request EU context modification request is for the CS fallback. So E node B send the RRC connection release to the UE, redirect to UMTS network, and now after that UE will tunes to the MSC VLR. Tunes to the MSC VLR. After RRC connection release, it's redirected. So actually a question arises here. If data is already is running on LTE, if UE is connected, UE is attached to the LTE and the data was ongoing, so what happens if UE will move to the legacy network? The data will be lost. Yeah, what happened? So actually here data is resumed. Actually already have in last 2 years I have told you there is two category. If CP plus data is there, then data can also, what happens if CP CS call and data both are running on UE side? So what happen if UE are moving to the legacy network? What will happen? There is two possibility here. Here's two possibility. First possibility is that data are also transferred to the legacy network. If UE is moving to the legacy network, so data will also move to the legacy network. How data will be moved? I will say in next call flow what will happen there. Actually when data are also moving to the legacy network, that time handover will become in picture. Through the handover it will move to the legacy network. But secondly, data are temporarily suspended until I return to the LTE network. Data are temporarily suspended. That means UE going to the legacy network and data is suspended for some time and in LTE, and you move to the legacy network. In legacy network, data call will be CS call, voice call will continue, and data will also will continue in 3G. And after call is disconnected and data is stopped that time, so after these things you will come back to the LTE network and data is resumed. So this is the differences of this 2 point. Last video tutorial also have discussed about on that these 2 point. Data are also transferred to the legacy network, data are temporarily suspended while I return to the LTE network. Data are also transferred to the legacy network, that means handover will happen here. And data temporarily suspended until I return to the LTE network, that means RRC connection release redirect to UMTS network will happen. So remember these things because it is important point. Now RRC connection release and it is suspended, temporarily suspended on LTE network for the data, and the UE tunes to the UMTS network, and here TLMN search and read the SIB information. Once RRC established, route procedure, CS call is established, route request is sent for the PS call, authentication CS security mode command for the CS procedure, and setup RAB setup are for the voice call is established. Call processing is happened, connect acknowledgement, ATH command is triggered, ATH for the disconnect the call. CS call is now disconnected. After that what will happen? If CS call is disconnected, then UE will come back to the LTE network because LTE is a preferred network. So UE will come back to the LTE network. So what is the process to come to the LTE network? There is after come back to the LTE network, it send the tau procedure will happen. Tau procedure will happen. Actually there is some tau procedure is a combined TALA updating there is a concept combined TALA updating. Actually here I actually not discuss combined TALA updating is happen after moving to the LTE network. This combined TALA updating with MC attach. Yeah, combined TALA updating. What is the means of combined TALA updating? It means value is used if UE is registered with both EPS and non-EPS services, that is both CS and PS services. If UE is registered with EPS and non-EPS, EPS that means LT, non-EPS that means UMTS yeah, or GSM. So it is if UE is registered with both LT and non-LT network, then this combined TALA updating process will happen. Also there is some type is top procedure type is combined TALA updating with MC attached is used if the UE is registered for the EPS services, but wishes to also register for the non-EPS services. That time is trying to also register with the non-OPS, then this attach process is called the combined TALA updating with MC attach. A combined TALA updating means is valid if the UE is registered with the both EPS and non-EPS services, that is both CS and PS services. So this is the this is the flow. This is the flow. Actually, this portion need to be remembered that what will happen U context in this connected mode. U context will become RRC connection release. But when data are also transferred to the legacy network, then handover will happen. Data temporarily suspended, so RRC connection release is happen, redirect to UMTS network. So I will also will see the log for this call flow for this time. Thank you for watching this video, but don't forget to subscribe my video. We'll create more video for you. Thank you.